Okay, so this is going to be the first interface that you are going to see once you launch the apps, right? Just give you a bit background about the apps. So this app is actually a free apps. The advantages of using this app is that besides it's free, and once you export your video, you won't see any watermark. Okay, you won't see any watermark. So this is one good thing about the apps. And there's one thing that I need to remind you guys is that since this is a free apps, the features or the functions of the apps may be a bit limited to some of you. But all those basic features that helps you in the editing should be there. So if you want, let's say, more about the special effects for the video, you probably can try other apps. But anyway, today we are going to use this app for learning the editing. All right. Okay, now. So now let's try to load a few videos into the apps. Okay, now. So now let me continue. Right. So you see there's actually a plus button at the bottom. So this is where we load our videos into the apps. So I'll click on the plus button, right? Okay, now, so there'll be a few videos, okay, under the video folders. So just look for any videos that you would like to load into the apps. So I'm going to select 3 videos. Okay, I'm going to select 3 videos. All right. Okay. So you see, once I've selected 3 videos, then these 3 videos will be displayed at the bottom. All right. Then I will just click this small arrow here. Right. Then you'll find out that the videos is already loaded into the apps, and at the bottom is actually a timeline. The timeline. Okay. So you can actually use the your finger to move the videos from the beginning to the end. Okay. All right. Okay, now, so the first thing that we're going to learn is actually to learn how to do the cut. All right. Okay. So let's say I want to do some editing on the first video. Let's say I want to cut the video. So I'm going to select the first video. Right. Okay. So once you select the video, you find out that there's actually a orange frame. Okay, that frames the video. So the next thing that you need to do is just click on this button, trim, right? Click on trim, right? Okay, now you're given 3 options here, whether you want to trim, cut, or split. So this is for trim only. So for trim, you see 2 big orange dots on the left hand side and the right hand side. So what you can do is that you can actually click on the orange dot on either side that you want. Let's say I click on the left hand side, and I can actually move like this. See? So let's say I stop here. Let's say I stop here. So it means that the video before the orange dot will be discarded. I'm not going to need the first few seconds of the first part of the video. So similarly, I can actually click on the other dots and actually can move like this. So it means that the part of video after the orange dot will be discarded as well. So this is what we call trim for the apps. And then we also have the options of using cut. What's that mean? Okay, if I select cut, it means that the beginning part and the end part of the video will be remain and will be reserved, and whatever in the middle will be discarded. Okay, so whatever is in the middle will be discarded. So the beginning of the video and the end of the video will be remain. Okay, now if I go to split, what's that mean? So split is just like using a knife to cut the video into a few pieces. So this straight line plus a dot is actually the knife that you want to use. So let's say I move slightly to the left hand side, and if I click the OK button, okay. Okay, now, so firstly, we select the video that you want to edit, all right? And then you click this trim button, all right? Click on it, and you're given 3 options. So for trimming, what does that mean? It means that you want to discard the beginning of the video, or probably you want to discard the last part of the video. And whatever inside the orange frame, it will be remain. Is that clear to you for trimming? Then for cut, okay, it's a different story for cut, okay. So if I select cut, okay, what we want to do is that the beginning part of the video will be the beginning part, and then the end, the final part of the video will be remain, and whatever in the middle will be discarded. Is that okay?
Yes, thank you.
And for splitting, what we are trying to do is that we try to use, it's just like using a knife to cut the video into a few pieces. Okay, right? So this is the knife. Okay, let me move a bit further, and then if I apply, then the video will be split into two parts, a small part and a big parts. Okay, so this is for the trimming, cutting, and splitting. Okay, now you can actually check on the top of the video. There are a few features that you can actually use. For speed, what we are trying to do is that you try to speed up the video, the pace of the video. So let's say if I select the or let's say if I select the last video, and if I click the speed, so you can find out that you can actually increase the pace of the video. Okay, you can increase it, or you can make the video slow. Okay, so this is particularly useful when you want to let's say you film a video. Let's say kids are walking from the left hand side to the right hand side. Because the kids is working slowly, it probably take 20 seconds, and I don't think any audience have the patience of looking at the kids working for 20 seconds. So you want to speed it up, so you can use this feature to speed up the pace of the video, right? And what's the difference between this double OK and single OK? What's that mean? So I am not able to display here. You can try on your own. So if you click on the double OK, then you get the message of apply to all. Right? You can display here. Previously, cannot be displayed. I don't know why. But anyway, it's okay. So double click means apply to all. Or what all means? Apply to all video. So if you don't want to apply this special effect to all the videos, then you should click the single OK. Right? So you should click the single OK. Okay. All right. And then you also have features like functions like let's say text. So if you want to add the text, this is also one good features or functions that you can use. All right. So what you need to do is that okay, let's say this is where you want to display the text. You see, there's actually a straight orange line over here, placed vertically. Let's say this is where you want to start displaying your text, starting from 11.6 seconds, let's say. Then what you can do is that after placing the positions correctly, then the next thing you can do is that click on the text. Click on the text. Okay. Then you can start key in the text that you want. Let's say beautiful flowers. Okay. All right. And then you can actually adjust the size of the text. Okay, you can adjust, and you can actually rotate the text if you want. Okay. And in fact, you can actually change the size of the font also, and change the color of the text as well. So you can try over here. Okay. All right. So if everything is done, you feel that this is what you want, then you just click apply here. Okay. Apply at the bottom. All right. Then you see that there's actually one extra slot being added on the top of the video, and this slot is for text. Okay, and let's see. Okay, now if you check here, okay, the time for displaying the text is actually more than the video, so you want to adjust the time for displaying the text. So what you can do is you use your thumb and you press it over here. Okay, you press it over here, right? Press it over here, and then you adjust the length of the timeline of the text. Okay, all right. So far so good. I see some text here. Okay, the questions of whether we can actually undo the cutting. We can do that. Let me show you. Okay, now. Okay, do you observe there's actually a small button at the bottom on the right hand side? So this is actually undo. In the apps, the developer didn't call it as undo, they call it as restore. You can try this. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, now, beside adding the text, you can actually add the music, all right? Okay, so you just, okay, now, let's see. This is where I want to start my music. Let's see, this is where I want to start my music, starting from 3.1 second, okay? So then I click music button on top, okay? Right, so I'm given a few options over here. So these are the free music given by the apps, okay? Of course, you can actually download the music your own, store in your phone, and then use the music that you want. Right? Let's say I select. So you immediately after you select the music will be played. So you can listen to the music whether this music is actually suitable for your video or not. Okay. So you can play the music using this button and pause the music using this button as well. Okay, now how are we going to apply the music into the timeline? So you just by clicking this button use. Okay, clicking this button use. Okay, right. So you see that right now the music has been added on the top of the video, right? Okay. Okay, now there are a lot of things that you can actually do with the apps. For instance, you can try the filter. All right, so you can actually change the color or the brightness or the contrast of the video, or you can even select it and you can turn the video into black and white. Okay, and you can adjust the lightness, the brightness. Okay, the contrast. You want to make the video look a bit warm, means more red color. Okay, you can apply the tint, saturations, and so on. Okay, let's try the lightness. Okay. Okay. So you can make the video bright, or you can make the video slightly darker. So if we make it slightly darker, actually the color of the flower will become a bit more striking. It's not by making it brighter. It's actually by making it slightly darker. Do you see that? Now let's continue with let's try the effect. So there are some effects over here you can try also. These special effects, but any effects that label with Pro means that you need to purchase the apps in order for you to use it. So at this moment, you can actually try all those free effects. Okay, all right. Okay, there are many other things that you can try. You can even record your own voice to have voice over in the video. You can even adjust the volume of the video as well. So let's say when you record the video, The background is actually a bit noisy. You heard motorbike. Okay, probably some kids. They are yelling to each other. But you want the clip because the clip looks very beautiful. So what you can do is that you can actually mute, okay, mute the voice of the sound of the video, and then later on you add the music that you want. Okay, so sorry, so I can actually click on the volume. All right. Then again, you see two buttons over here: double apply and single apply, or double OK, single OK. So again, if you click double apply or double OK, it means apply to all video clips. But if you click on the single apply or single OK, it means that it only apply to this clip only. Okay. Okay, now let's say you have got this done already. Now you want to export the video. So where can we export the video? It's a bit weird using the apps because they call export as save. So usually we will think that if we use the save, it means what? It means we want to save the project. Then in future, you probably want to edit it. Actually, it's not. Okay, if you click this save button, it means you want to export the video. Okay, so let me click the save button now. Okay, now, so you're given a few options here. The first option is about the resolutions of the video. Okay, now let me click this small arrow. Okay, now you have options like 1080, 720, 640, 480, and so on. So let's say you want to play your video on your computer screen or probably the TV screen. Then I suggest you guys to go for 1080p. Okay, and let's say you want to transmit your video over the phones. You just want to share the video over the phones. Then in that case, you can choose a low resolutions. I think for ordinary phones, anything in between 480 to 720 is fine already. And over here, it will give you the size of the video, so you can estimate the size of the video. If it's too large, then probably it'll create difficulties when you try to transmit over, let's say, apps like WhatsApp. So for WhatsApp, if you try to send video using the gallery features in the WhatsApp, then the maximum size is only 16 MB. Okay? Unless you attach the video using the file functions, then you're allowed to transmit the video not more than 100 megabyte. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, beside this, okay, let's say I choose 320. Okay, 320. Okay. So the size of the video is going to be 1.9 megabyte only, which is quite small and very easy to transmit. And you can actually control the quality of the video also by clicking this small arrow here. So you're given three options: high, medium, and low. So if I select high, then the size of the video becomes 2.4 megabyte. Okay. Okay, now, so if I click this save button, so the video will be exported into a format called MP4. Okay, which is a common format for video to be transmitted over the social media and also the internet. Okay, now the last part is actually the keep draft. What does that mean? This is actually means save the project, okay, for future editing. But there's one thing that I need to remind you all. So the number of projects that you can save in this app is only one. Okay, one only. You cannot save 10 projects for future editing. Only one only. All right. The reason is very simple because it's a free app. So if you want to have the features of saving many videos and to edit in futures, then you need to purchase the apps. Okay. Anyway, I'm quite satisfied with this app because it's free and it gives me some of the basic functions that I need. All right. Okay, now let me click save and see what happened. Okay, now, so since this is a free app, so it'll give you the advertisement, some advertisement. I think it's fine for me because it's free. I don't have to pay for anything. If you want to pay the advertisement, go ahead. I don't care. So you start doing the converting the video. Okay, let me try again. Okay, now start doing the converting. Right, it's a bit slow. Okay, I guess it's probably because I already used up almost 95% of my phone storage, so that's why it becomes very slow. Okay, so once you export the video, now you can actually share it to your friends via the WhatsApp. Okay, you are given options like share the video via WhatsApp, YouTube, email, Instagram, Facebook, and so on. So let's say if you want to save your video in Google Drive or some other popular apps, then you can actually click others, and you see the other button over here. So just click on it. Okay. So you're given some other options. I mean the apps that install in your phone, right? Okay. All right. Okay. Now, so later on, if you want to find the video, where can you find the video? Let me exit. Let me exit. Okay. So when I exit, you give you the message like whether you want to keep the project as draft or you want to just discard it. So usually I'll keep it as draft. Okay. Because later on I feel that there might be something that I want to add. But bear in mind that I reminded you just now, you can only save one draft for using this app. You cannot save more than one. Okay. So I just click draft. Okay. Later on, if I want to edit again, I just click the plus button at the bottom. So give me the options of new project or last draft. So if I want to edit the video that I edited just now, I just click this one, last draft. Okay. But if I click new project, this last draft will be discarded. It will no longer store inside the apps. Okay. Okay. Now, let me exit. Okay, where the video is actually stored in my phone. I will just go to gallery. Okay, and there'll be one folder created called YouCut. Do you see that? Okay, right. And these are the videos that I edited just now. Okay, all right. Okay, so I guess that's it for the editing using the apps.